Folks, I have a horrendous bill to talk to you about. It's Senate Bill 603. We just passed it off of the floor here today. It is going to be an explosion of election fraud here in the state of Michigan. This bill blatantly violates the ability of Michigan citizens to appeal to the Board of Canvassers to question the validity of an election. This bill is an outrageous design to prevent the means of challenging an election by no longer allowing Michigan residents to petition for a recall based on fraud or mistakes. Instead, they say you can only call it an error and talk about an error. Regardless of what you call it, fraud or error, there is no rationale that justifies barring citizens from requesting a recount when they believe that fraud has occurred. The passage of this bill will now bar local boards of canvassers from investigating any allegations of fraud. This is unbelievable what they're doing in our electoral process. These boards were designed as a bipartisan process in order to build confidence in our elections and make sure elections are run properly. This legislation is gutting the board's authority and is a blatant action that will undermine the verification process in confirming the legitimacy of our elections. Not only does it change how one can request a recount, but puts up barriers by doubling the fees if you want to request a recount. Michiganders, this unbelievable bill is going to violate our free and fair elections here in Michigan. At the behest of the partisan Secretary of State and the Democrats here in Lansing, this bill will serve to silence the voices and concerns of those who want to ensure a verifiable election process. So again, that is Senate Bill 603. It is now going over to the House where I will be advocating strongly against its passage.